Maryland, Wisconsin in the Big Ten. We got Wisconsin 6-point home favorites, 53 being the total in this game. They did lose to Michigan State a couple weeks ago, but they bounced back. Very impressive, actually. I'll give them credit against Purdue, 35-24. They're now 2-1 with Jim Leonard as the interim coach after Paul Christ got fired. Believe it or not, that Purdue game in particular and the Michigan State game, he played okay, and he certainly played okay in the Northwestern game. A little life from Graham Mertz all of a sudden, playing at least modestly better at the quarterback spot after being such a big disappointment here much of his college career. This, though, is both teams off the bye, so there's no advantage here. Maryland is won back-to-back games against Indiana and Northwestern. Very good offense, little Tua, and that offense are finding ways to win games, which has been good to see. Although he missed the last game, I should point out, for Maryland, and we had to see Billy Edwards Jr. Play at quarterback against Northwestern. Played okay in that game. We'll see if they're ready to get Talia Little Tua Tagovailoa back. It looks like he will, which I'm not surprised. I figured the bye week would allow Talia Tagovailoa the chance to come back from that knee injury, and it looks like he will be back for this game against Wisconsin. I'm leaning Maryland here a little bit, plus the points. Maryland back in the underdog role. Let's not forget they went to the Big House earlier this year, 17-point dogs at Michigan. They lost 34-27. Very competitive in that game. One of the best showings that teams have had against Michigan this year was the way Maryland played against them. I'm not ready to lay 6 with Wisconsin, even though they're playing a little bit better since Jim Leonard took over. I'm leaning Maryland here with Talia back under center, getting 6 in this game. What do you think here, Conor? Maryland, Wisconsin?
Yeah, this one is tough because I don't really want to run and back Wisconsin. The only thing good is they're at home. When they're at home, you can maybe look their way. But I don't know. If Little Tua is back and plays, I think he's been good. It just seen teams go. I've wondered all year because this Wisconsin team hasn't been very good. If their home field has really meant much. Mertz, like you talked about, hasn't been good. His last few weeks, he's been better against Purdue. He's starting to throw it. And I can't believe how horrible he was earlier on in the year because they saw Washington State. I think they went there and won. Yeah, I have real no feel for this one. If Wisconsin defense comes to play, that's been another problem. This has been a Wisconsin defense. This game will get over. So this one is just a pass for me.